Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about humidification and cooling tower processes. Humidification is a process that transfers water from liquid phase into a mixture of gases consisting of air and water vapor. The humidification process is to increase moisture content of air, to preserve material properties, to improve process flow, and to prevent static electricity in industries.
Humidifiers. They add moisture to your air, come in all shapes and colors, and can cover a variety of room sizes. Maybe your doctor recommended you buy one, but where do you start? First, know that you may use it more than you think. Most people use humidifiers during colder months to add moisture and comfort to rooms that have been heated and dried out over the winter. But they're also helpful year-round. When you're battling allergies or a cold, adding moisture to the air helps you breathe better. They can also help you and your little ones avoid viruses like the flu. Studies show that the flu virus can't thrive in healthy humidities, so placing a humidifier in your baby's nursery is another way you can protect him from illness. Humidifiers can even be used to prevent wood furniture and floors from drying out and cracking.
In this video we describe the working principle of fan cooling towers. The cooling tower is a device for cooling large quantities of water, which circulating in a water recycling system. Circulating water system is a system in which water is used as the refrigerant for cooling the heat exchange equipment. The use of cooling towers saves natural water from 25 to 50 times compared with ones through cooling, and prevents thermal pollution of water bodies. After cooling, the main volume of recycled water fed back into the process cycle. Usually no more than 5% of water is lost to evaporation, drip loss, leakage, and discharge into a blow-down system. Losses are replenished by fresh water makeup. So, how is the cooling tower working? Water in cooling towers is cooling by evaporation of water in the stream of atmospheric air, the heat transfer by contact with air. Hot water from the various sources such as machines or heating processes flows through pipes to the distribution system of cooling tower, which produces even water distribution to all the area of fills by the spray nozzles. On the fills, the water film is formed from the surface of which evaporation of the water and encounter airflow. Then larger the surface area of the fills, the more intensive is the evaporation of water, and the more efficient is cooling tower. Evaporation is accompanied by expenditure of energy required to convert liquid to vapor. Humidity of the air is increasing when water evaporating. With the help of the fan is fed a steady airflow with low humidity. The air passes through the fills, saturated with water vapor. The water cooling efficiency of the fan cooling towers may be controlled by varying the supply air fans, changing of fan speed. A theoretically ideal loss on work to convert the water to steam. The limit of the cooling water in the cooling tower is the temperature of the outside air, wet bulb temperature. In practice, the limit of cooling is the temperature of the humid thermometer of +3 degrees Celsius. Operating a cooling tower emits air saturated with water vapor and containing water droplets with size of 100-500 micron. To prevent entrainment of water droplets above the water distribution system is installed a drift eliminator. Cooling water moves down and flows into a catchment tank, and then the pump is supplied to the technology.
In conclusion, cooling towers are majority used in the fields such as office buildings, schools, and hospitals. It is also very important for chemical industries such as power plant, petroleum refiners, petrochemical plants, and others. Cooling tower is used to lower the temperature of the hot water by allowing dry air into the tower. It provides a cost-effective and energy-efficient operation of systems in need of cooling. More than 500 industrial facilities use large quantities of water to cool their plants. Some advantages of cooling tower are performance of cooling tower is good, they are highly reliable and they require less maintenance and can be operated for a long time. However, one of the disadvantages of cooling tower is the scale and corrosion will forms on the body of cooling tower. Thank you. That's all from us.